Hello, and thank you for watching. My name is Bradford Roberts, Principal Broker, Founder, and Owner of TR Realty in the Las Vegas area. After watching this video, please be sure to like it as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. Download the pertinent handouts for this video by clicking the link in the comments below. Now let's get started. This video is entitled Class 1, Welcome to the TR Team, Welcome to Real Estate Excellence, and this segment is entitled Farming. What is farming? Farming is targeted and repetitive marketing. I believe one smart thing that an agent can do is farming. Most agents don't have the money or the patience, but if you do, farming can separate you from the competition. Farming is a great way to get established, and it's something that worked incredibly well for me when I was young in my career. Not many agents are farming anymore, but this still really works. Farming usually brings listing leads. A lot of agents advertise looking for buyers, and they often are perplexed about how to bring in listings. This, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to get listing opportunities. Now, results from farming can take 6 months, maybe even more. Of course, some agents get calls the first time, some get lucky, but never give up. The worst things that you could do are to give up or change recipients because your money will probably be wasted. Some agents think they're going to farm the odd numbers on the street one month and the even numbers the next month. Forget it. That is changing recipients, and that is a waste of time. Remember the definition of farming: targeted and repetitive marketing. So the same people need to see your marketing piece over and over again. We need to choose our neighborhood wisely, and there's a few things I'd like to bring to your consideration. One of the factors in choosing a neighborhood needs to be whether that community is gated or not. Now, we want to have traffic. We want to have exposure. We want to be able to do open houses. So in my opinion, getting started in real estate, we should probably choose a community that is not gated. Also, we want to choose a community where yard signs are allowed. Again, exposure, traffic, open houses. I believe in the power of yard signs. Those are very, very warm leads. We also want to choose a neighborhood based on distance. If you're choosing a community that's 25 miles away from where you live, if you're successful, you're going to be making that drive a couple of times a day. So you probably want to choose something that is geographically closer to you. Another thing that we need to look at when it comes to choosing a neighborhood is the price range. Well, maybe in our previous profession, or maybe in our social circles, we engage with certain sorts of people, certain types of people. And because of that, some of us are more comfortable working in different circles. So the price point of the property is another important factor in deciding which community to farm, in my opinion. Also, we need to look at the number of properties in that particular community because every mailing piece that we send out costs money. So if you are choosing a community that has 3,000 houses, then do the math. Figure out the cost of the postcard with postage, multiply by 3,000, and that's your monthly budget, keeping in mind that it could easily take 6 months or more, which means 6 mailings, to see results. So choose a community where the size of the community is commensurate with your budget. Another excellent way to choose a community for farming purposes is to go where you've had past successes. Because now you're not just talking about what you might do, what you could do, what you hope to do. You're actually talking about a place where you have had professional success. And that certainly adds a layer of credibility into the mix. Now, once you've chosen the neighborhood where you wish to farm, the next step is to create an accurate mailing list. I'm very aware of the fact that title companies will offer to provide mailing lists to you at no charge. However, I think the most up-to-date mailing list you could get is right through the MLS system by using a feature called Realist, R-E-A-L-I-S-T. If you're unsure of where to see that or how to use it, please contact the MLS department and they will guide you through it. I also think it's not a bad idea to create a website that includes the community name and information for your farm area. In fact, when I was farming, I registered a domain name that included the name of each community I was farming, and that certainly helped with my website coming up in the search engine rankings. I'd like to bring your attention to the handout entitled Clause Library. For those of you watching these videos in sequence, this will be the first time you encounter a clause library. Let me tell you a little bit about what that is. In many of my classes, I provide as a handout, which I have in this segment, a clause library. Now, the clause library contains clauses with language that has been tested and proven over the years. It is language that you as a sales associate can easily copy. Remember, in my last video, I told you how real estate agents get in big trouble for writing language. Don't write language. And here at TR Realty, one of the great resources you have at your fingertips would be my clause library. So, having said that, I'd like to bring your attention to this clause library number 1. And if you look at clause 1.01, you'll see it says, the information contained herein is not intended to be a solicitation if you are currently under contract with another broker. Now, that is language that I highly recommend you would put on the bottom of your postcard, your door knocker, or any other kind of printed material that you're disseminating to the public. That way no one could ever accuse you of intentionally interfering with someone else's listing. When it comes to farming, the two most important things to keep in mind are persistence and consistency. Persistence means stick with it, no matter what. Consistency means a similar message going out at a similar time to the same people over and over again. Never give up. That is what farming is all about. And I should mention that if you're going to farm, it's probably a good idea to start keeping other agents' mailing pieces that come to your house, because that is your competition. I would like to thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative for you. If you are licensed with another brokerage in Southern Nevada and would like to talk with me, please text me or visit our website. See you next time.